Most people have trouble connecting the consumption of content and learner behavior to business results. So no matter where they land in the maturity scale of customer education, most organizations find it challenging to build an initiative that can make that kind of impact and then prove it. When you know what to measure and how to interpret that measurement, proving the impact isn't really that hard. That's because education is a science. There's a repeatable procedural methodology you can follow, which is the literal definition of science. You have to be able to evaluate the effectiveness of a program and make necessary changes to it to ensure it continually meets or even exceeds business objectives. I want to start by defining and breaking down some common metrics you're probably measuring. So let's set the stage by highlighting that completion does not equal consumption. And this is huge. Just because your learner is finishing courses, it doesn't mean you will automatically see an impact on business outcomes. I like to look at completion like compliance. People are going to complete what's required, but it doesn't mean they're going to comprehend it. So with engagement, by definition, we may default to looking at engagement as an extension of completions. What we really want to know is how engaged are users with the system and not the content. And we can know this by measuring the gamification and measuring the personalization and then efficacy. Some good questions that we might ask here would be, is the content good? Do people like it? Are users retaining and applying the knowledge that they require and acquire? But if we're starting with why, we have to ask ourselves, do these metrics inform what we're needing the program to do? So customers typically want to know how to pull reports and how to match the data to their objectives. They want to force a connection between things like completion, engagement, and efficacy instead of pulling the correct data, which is all the data, and using it to inform their content delivery and overall program.